Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and today we are continuing our Asian-themed week with BAND-MAID. Of course, you guys knew it was coming at some point in the week. Today we're going to be checking out a live video of their song About Us. This one, I noticed in one of the clips that there's an acoustic guitar used in it, so I wanted to see something like this. I haven't heard them play one yet, so I was kind of curious what this song was going to sound like. It means it's probably a little bit more, probably down-tempo, I'm guessing. You know, they're not going to be going as quick maybe at certain sections in the song. Usually what an acoustic guitar means with a hard rock band. Doesn't mean it will be that, but that's just my guess. Let's jump into it. We already know what these girls do, so there's not much else to talk about other than hear the song. Oh, this is an online show. Okay. I always forget to turn on the closed caption every time. Bass right here. Okay. I'm picking this up as either being one of two. It could be even two things. It sounds like this is a message to the fans, saying they're missing playing live and seeing them. But it could also be taken in the way as being about a person in general. So I'm kind of taking it both ways, only because of the current situation with the pandemic and all that. I think that must be what they're talking about here, especially because this was official live video they just did like online this year, which I didn't notice the date because it didn't say it in the title, so I didn't know this was going to be like from this year, from an online show they put on. So that's super cool if it's for the fans, because you do want to do that sometimes. You know, just give a shout out to the fans. It's nice. It's a fan pleaser when you do songs like this. You know. It makes you see how much the band appreciates you guys, kind of, because it's the fans that really make a band. You know, like if there's no if you don't have fans, you see what happens. If you don't have fans, you don't become popular. It's hard to continue with your band if you're not making money by having fans. You know, so like that's what I say. Unfortunately, because some people really have passion for music and their bands just don't make it and they can't continue it because they just don't get found out, and then they just, you know, either don't continue because they can't make money and grow up and they're not making money, so they move on, or sometimes you get lucky and you have an amazing band like BAND-MAID has here, and you can do stuff like this and show a little bit more appreciation back to the fans, which I'm absolutely certain they're doing. I'm saying maybe, but I'm absolutely sure that's what they're doing here. We'll just continue off where we're from, since it looks like she was... No, I'll bring it back. Fuck it. I don't want to miss anything. Okay. I don't want to forget these, but let's just listen to some of the instruments here, because it's some really cool riffs going on. She's killing it on the bass. I love how everything else is toned down, so you can really hear her bass. The tone just has an amazing tone on that bass, man. I love it. I've mentioned it before. I mentioned how she's like one of my favorite members of the group, because I just love the style she plays. It's in a style that I love. A lot of fills, a lot of cool little things going on. But all of her riffs that she's been playing have been super catchy too. But then I've also just noticed, listen to the riff she's playing on guitar, the one on the left, because again, I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. You can say them 100 times, I'm still going to forget their names. It's just how I am. But her here on the screen, for us here on the left side, listen to what she's playing. It'll be coming in a sec. Oh, sorry, no, my mistake. It's her on the right playing it. That's my bad. Yeah. That's such a cool riff. What the hell? And then obviously she's playing a cool riff on the bass at the same time. I love this song, man. It's a really great song. Oh, just the orchestration. Nice. Oh, I love that riff. Nice. All right. So, there you go. About Us. That might be one of my favorite songs that I've actually heard by them yet. Truthfully. Truthfully, I really enjoyed that. They used one of the catchiest riffs I've heard yet was used on that one by the guitarist. I loved what she was playing there. I'm going to need a second coffee. I had my first COVID vaccine yesterday. That's probably why coffee's not waking me up. It's no drop your energy, so don't mind my yawning. Once it's not late at night, it's early morning. It's still in the morning, and I'm not awake yet. It just shows the song in general. Like, you can tell it's to show appreciation to the fans. 100%. and they kind of touch on a little bit. It sounds like how much they miss playing, how they've been like some of the words like she used like dreaming about and stuff like that. Sounds like dreaming about playing again. And it's really just a really heartwarming song is what it comes down to, with a lot of catchy things going on. One of the catchiest riffs I've heard. You really get to hear her bass playing on this because they're not using heavy distortion on the guitars like they usually do. So you can really push her bass sound out more because she's still using her nice tone that I'm used to her playing. And it sticks out more, and she does a lot of cool things on the bass that sometimes to a casual listener might not hear it as much. So it was really cool to be able to have her kind of stick out the most, in my opinion. For me, she stuck out the most on bass because for once I feel it's because I can hear her better, and normally I can't, so my ears were automatically like, oh, I can hear the bass really good this time, and it was focusing on that. Not really for drums, she just nailed it. A lot of really nice fills. Really like keeping the tempo perfectly fine. She has a really nice tone on her drum kit for this song in particular. It stood out for me a little bit again too. It's like she has like a big rock tone kind of thing, like stadium rock kind of thing, is how I kind of hear it. That's how it comes off to me. Maybe it's just me, but some of the bigger rock bands, they have more of like a, it's like a, I wish I could describe that sound. I just know it by hearing it, but I'm not very good at describing the sound itself. It just sounds like the drum kit is bigger than it is in a way. And I find that's super cool. The singing was really cool. I love the harmonies on this one. More like, I loved her solo singing, like the lyrics, but every time they were singing the harmonies together, no lyrics, just singing, was some of my favorite vocal parts of the song. I thought it was beautiful having them sing together and just do like stuff like that. Thought that was really enjoyable. And in general, this might be my favorite song I've heard by them. I don't know. I love cheesy rock and metal from like the 80s, and I felt like this game kind of gave me like the ballad almost style of it. Kind of gave me like the feeling of some of those, just not on the same cheesiness level as some of those older songs. But it was great. I loved it. It was a great song. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one too, as another part of Asian Week. We're covering a lot of music from Asia in general, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified when I drop new videos, especially this week if you want to get notified for the ones coming in the next few days. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.